What's up, y'all? It's Saturday. We're in New England. The weather, you know, I'll be honest with y'all, it's cold, which is, it's good for cars, for them to make power, right? But not so good for me because I freeze my butt off up here. But that's okay because we're going to have a lot of good racing, right? So again, cold weather, these cars will make a lot of power. There's going to be some fast passes today. Look, we've got the winner's bracket, 30,000 to win. So a lot of money to win for those guys that are in the winner's bracket. We also have the loser's bracket today as well. We've got 7.0 small tire. I think there's outlaw big tire. There's a lot of racing that's going to happen today. But I will tell you there will be a new winner for $30,000 because, you know, we don't have Jim Howe here. We don't have Murder Nova here. So there will be a new winner here today to get $30,000. So you want to tune in, you want to watch, you want to see who it's going to be. I think it's going to be Bobby.
What? What's it going to be?
Win 30,000 today. Yeah! Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, you say you heard it here first. If he wins, we're going to split it. That's called tipping the race master. I wish other racers would do that.
No, I just couldn't be hungry.
Oh, okay, that works too. That works too. Anyways, y'all, make sure you tune in to the live feed, especially, you know, during the winner's bracket stuff, because you want to see who's going to win. There's going to be a new winner today, all right? Keep tuning in.
Somebody turn the heater on.
Or it's going to be Dean.
Yeah, but he's not going to split with you.
Well,
Bobby said
you already splitting. What's happened? Nothing.
No,
he's got to win first.
No, we're splitting the 30 right now.
Oh, how many ways?
But I'm cut in now.
Yeah.
Oh, just like Australia. Huh?
Just like Australia. It's a lawyer fee.
It's a lawyer.
Look,
Yeah.
he's like malnutrition.
Malnutrition.
We got to feed him.
Time out. Just because I'm okay, malnutrition just because I'm not round. All right.
Yeah,
Round
this
is all
shape.
us.
This is a shape.
This is what's cool. It's
You're a
2024.
stick figure.
Dad
bods for the win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even Grandpa, I'm getting ready to be a grandpa. Grandpa bods for the win.
Oh,
What do you
man.
know about
Wow.
that? Stick is a shape.
Stick is a shape. It's aerodynamic. Aerodynamic shape. Anyway.
Come on,
It's
son.
easier for him to hide.
If they just move the clouds just a little bit, it'd be perfect.
I can, you know what? I can hide with the best of them. Dean.
Yes.
So Bobby says he's going to split 50-50 with me if he wins, which is
That's really.
I'm not complaining.
So now you got somebody in your corner up here rooting for you.
You see what I did there?
Strong. That's good. I like it.
Yeah, that's it. You know,
Tactics.
That's right.
I saw his
That's
tactics.
right.
That's it.
And you know what? If like something comes down to a decision, be like, I think.
Say I get 50% of that. You're good, Bob.
Yeah, come on through. Oh, he didn't go across the scales. Well, you know, he didn't see him. Yeah. Well, anyways, it's.
Pulled the lucky chip to be able to get back in. I shitted it up yesterday. I made 3 rips, and I was able to get down the track. We made a lot of changes last night. We're getting ready for first round. There's a lot of bears in this first car field, so we're gonna see how it goes. It doesn't matter who we're running. I need to get down the surface. We made a lot of changes, 4-link change, moved weight around in the car, changed the front end up on it, just trying to get everything ready. So I'm gonna go draw these chips. Let's see who we run. Let's see if we get past first round.
All right, New England Dragway, how y'all doing today? All right, it's great. Nah, you know what, Joe? That's not what it is, Dominator. No, they are happy to be here because there's gonna be some great racing today, and it's not too hot. Right. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not too hot. That's all I'm gonna say, folks. We do have a day full of racing. You see, I have some drivers up here in front of me. These are the drivers that are in the winner's bracket, right? So they're going to be racing for $30,000. So let's go ahead and meet them real quick, right? Let's go ahead and meet them, all right? Quickly, I think so. I think we do it quickly. All right, starting over here on the far right side, we got Lizzy Musi. Lizzy, you're looking great today. Looking good. Working good. All right. Then we have Mr. Jerry Bird.
The Bird Boys.
We got Mr. Justin Swanstrom. Oh, wow. Dean, Disco, you booed Swanstrom. Why'd you do that?
I just wanted to do it before anybody else did.
You wanted to do it before no one else did.
So it wasn't as abrasive.
Getting ahead of the curve. Okay, I got it. All right. Next to Justin Swanstrom, we have Mr. Kelley. Kai, that was a great win last night that you had there. It was good. Yep, no problem. That was bad, man. Well, you know, it was just yesterday. What do y'all? I mean. All right, and then we have Mr. Jimmy Taylor. And then we have Mr. Ryan Martin. Giuseppe Gentile. Miss Paige Coughlin. Birdman.
He's still around?
Dean. Yes, Birdman is still around. Well, yes.
I feel like I'm watching Happy Gilmore, so you got the heck over here.
I used to watch him on VHS, man. He's still here.
Dean said he used to watch Birdman on VHS. Wow.
That's a film with a heck of
Welcome to Dean. Ain't you older than Birdman?
I'm 49.
Oh, yeah. Dean has VHS player in his motorhome. That's what he fails to mention. Yeah. All right, so Dean has brought Mean Dean to the starting line today. My gosh.
Yeah,
All right.
new year, new me.
Yeah, New Year, New Year, New Dean. All right. Next we have Mr. Jeff Lutz. And then next to Jeff Lutz, his son, Mr. Bobby Ducote.
Yeah, that boy.
Oh, there's a father and son argument? Oh, no.
something about
And then we have Mr. Scott Scooter Taylor.
Fluffy.
Next to Scott, we got Mr. Alex Laughlin.
Be nice.
And then we have Mr. Daddy Dave. I'm not saying that. Hey, Joe wanted me to give you a nickname, Burn Down. What's over that?
I don't know.
And then we have Mr. Doc Love.
I'm sorry.
You're bleeding over to him. He's Mr. Nice Guy, and you're making him talk shit.
I mean, he's rubbing off.
Yeah, I know. And then we have Mr. Mean Dean Disco Cars.
Yeah, Indy.
Ooh, wow. Yeah! Oh, man, Dean with the booing section over there. All right.
That didn't age well.
Wow.
That did not age well.
And then last but not least, Mr. Dominator, Joe Woods. All right, so that is the drivers competing in our winners bracket. We have our bucket full of chips here. We're going to draw chips to figure out the pairings here in this first round of the winners bracket. It's supposed to be a brief pause here as we draw
I was
chips.
lazy and didn't put it up. Where's the thing?
Hey. Damn.
Draw your chip.
Right there. Hurry up, Paige. It's raining. Yeah, like look at
See that? That was a little spin move. Basketball, buddy.
Give me one, please. Give me one little tap.
Man, don't talk like that.
What, you better throw some dice? What are we doing right now?
Get something good.
Damn it! The luck continues.
One leg.
There's a few.
That's so close to you there.
Mine's blue. I showed you that one. Now you got
that do any good?
I mean,
How'd they choose it for me?
yeah, there's one left, but not one left. If that makes sense. All right, all my drivers have their chips. Where, or should I say, who has the number one chip? Number one. Doc Love is going to race Paige Coughlin. Paige. Oh. It's the bucket. It's got like a.
It's like one of them fair games. I got
Bounces
it
right out of
rigged.
it. Yeah. You should, it's like a casino game. Yeah. There's no way you're gonna drop that. All right, number twos.
Gosh.
Number twos. Dominator. Oh. Dominator versus Ryan Martin.
Hey, that was a good time to get me. That was a good time to get me.
Way to go, Dominator.
Last night would have been better, Joe.
Yeah, you should have drew him last
Sorry,
night.
my bad. I get it. Hopefully, this is not how my day's going.
Yeah.
All right, number threes. Third pair. Bobby Ducote and Justin Swanstrom. All right, Bobby versus Swanstrom. All right, number fours. Scott Scooter Taylor versus Giuseppe Gentile. All right. Scott, did you fix your car?
Absolutely, 100%.
Did. I saw you had a motor out last night.
Yeah, we stayed up to about 5 a.m. Getting it back together. The spare motor, we had to work on it as well. So it's been a long day, but we're going to race today.
All right. So there you go, Scott Taylor. Pulling all-nighter. I like it. There you go, Scott. Number 5. Mean Dean going up against Kai Kelley. See, Dean, man, being mean does not pay off. Does not pay off. Look at that. Drew Kai.
Yeah, I logged back into my tuner today. Huh?
Three-way? What's he doing? What the fuck?
That's red.
What's the
Red. Well, you know we raced first round last week.
All right. Number 6. Lizzy Musi versus Jerry Bird. Oh. You didn't even hit the bucket, Jerry. What the?
He was not looking.
All right, number 7. 7th pair. Who's it going to be? Oh, Jeff Lutz versus Daddy Dave. Ooh. All right, in my 8th and final pair will be Jimmy Taylor versus Alex Laughlin. Jimmy Taylor versus Alex Laughlin. All right, so that is the pairing for our winner's bracket.
Good, ready to go. Okay, so a lot of people are asking what happened to me yesterday. We missed the tune-up a little bit on our first test pass and nipped a piston. And a lot of people know that this combination is new for me, this screw blower deal. I'm not afraid to say it. We just missed the tune-up. So we got it rebuilt. Didn't have quite all the parts I needed, but got most everything. But didn't make our first round yesterday, and as far as E1 goes, which made it to where it dropped me off in the losers bracket. We were still scrounging for parts even after that, and honestly didn't even make it to our second chance race yesterday. So we finally got the car started back up about probably midnight. We're ready to go today. I'm confident in the car. We got our tune-up back. We just put some fuel in it. I think it's going to be fine. Got Dominator first round, so we'll see what happens.
Hey, everybody. I just wanted to give everybody a little insight on what happened yesterday. Yesterday, we pulled Ryan first round. We went up and did our test hit, and we burned up a transmission. I've been having trouble with transmissions for the last 2 weekends. I put the spare in there, and Ryan couldn't make it up. He broke worse than I did. I was able to come up and take the beams and get the W. So that put me in the winner's bracket. But we put the new transmission converter in it, and hopefully everything works out.
Hi, Doc.
Hi.
How's it going, buddy?
You know, running behind as usual.
Running behind as usual.
Yeah.
Well, gonna need you to fix that because you're getting ready to race. You can't be behind in the drag race.
Well, I'm hoping that running behind stopped with the drive up here.
Got it. So now we improve
Yeah.
from this point forward.
We're open, yeah.
All right. Well, Doc, you pulled Paige Coughlin, right? Is that who you drew?
I drew Paige. Not really the pair I wanted, but it is what it is.
Hey, man, you know what? You just got to be on the tree, but not too much. You went red yesterday, so, you know, you see green, then you go.
We're working on that.
Okay.
We're working on that.
Okay. Good, man. Well, hey, good luck to you, Doc.
Thank you, Chris.
Be safe, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Dominator.
What's happening?
How's it going, Joe?
It's amazing.
Joe, well, got some good news and some bad news for you.
Yeah.
The good news is you're here in New England. You are racing.
Yes, that is a fact. It's the greatest thing in the world.
Are you ready for the bad news?
Hit me.
The bad news is you drew Ryan Martin.
Well, you know what, Boosted? You can't win number one if you don't beat everyone in front of you. So you got to take the fastest of the fast and the slowest of the slow, and you got to beat them all.
Okay, got it. And Ryan Martin falls in which part? Slowest of the slow or fast of the fast?
No, he's never been the slow of the slow. That's fast of the fast. I mean, that's legendary stuff right over there. But, I mean, hey, those are goals. You got to outrun that.
That's right. Well, hey, look, if you make the pass you made last night, the second pass,
The second one.
and, you know, he just got his car back together, they're not sure. They didn't get a test pass or nothing after blowing the blower off of it.
Yeah.
So you never know. Something may happen.
I'm going to earn it, Boosted. Period. We're going to earn it.
All right, man. Well, Joe, I'll be rooting for you, buddy. Be safe, man.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Ryan. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I was just talking to Joe, and he said there's 2 buckets of racers.
Yep.
Slowest of slow and fastest of fast.
Yep.
And I wasn't sure which bucket he was putting you in, so we had to clarify. But he did put you in the fastest of fast.
Well, I mean, that makes me feel good that Joe at least seeing how bad we shit showed for the last 24 hours,
Right.
that he still puts me in that bucket. So I actually appreciate that for Joe.
Right. We just talked about that as well. You know, you popped the blower last night, and you weren't able to get it fixed in time to make a test pass. So this is kind of your first pass since getting it fixed. Unfortunately, it's in eliminations. That's not the really way you wanted to have it happen.
No, it never is. You always want to, you know, when you do what we did, which is tear the whole motor apart, put the whole thing back together, and especially on a new combo for us, you know, like we would love to have a test pass to go, hey, this is together, but the cards don't go in our favor for that. So unfortunately, our test pass is against Joe. And look, Joe has known to make that car work really well, and right now we're kind of an unknown territory. So, but we're gonna give it all we got. We'll make him earn it at least.
Awesome, man. Well, good luck. Be safe.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep.
One more thing, Giuseppe.
What?
The last.
Yes, Joe. You have an over.
I do.
You jumped out of your car.
Yes.
Undid your belts to come tell me something.
That's right. So the last time I was here, I actually raced Ryan Martin, and right after the burnout, backed up, we're getting staged. Somebody started a great big giant fight on the starting line.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
Chaos took place. So can we like double up? Will you pull out your martial arts skills
Yes.
and like fold anyone up that starts to even look sideways at people?
Got it. Yeah, that fight was with Bodie and Bodie Jr. and those guys. I think they're banned from the state, so they can't come back. So I think we got that solved. We're good. All right, we got it. All right, folks, these drivers getting suited up. Paige Coughlin already in her car, patiently waiting. Doc Love in his car, also patiently waiting. We're going to get this winner's bracket first round started now. All right, folks, here we go. First round of the winner's bracket here at New England Dragway. We got a good one here. Over in the left lane, that is going to be Paige Coughlin, Pro Charge, third gen Camaro for her, going up against Doc Love with the screw blower sticking out of the hood of that Nova. Definitely want to stay in the winner's bracket today, folks. It pays $30,000 to win. And Paige Coughlin takes the win, driving that thing over there in that left lane. Doc Love, car made a move towards the center, almost took out the 330 cone, had to get out of it. So Paige Coughlin gets the win. We'll move on to the next round. Congrats to her. All right, folks, next pair just finished up the burnouts over in that left lane, driving the Dart. That's going to be Dominator. Twin turbo Dodge Dart there in that left lane, going up against Ryan Martin. Ryan Martin here in the right lane had the unfortunate failure of the blower there last night. They were unable to get it fixed to make any test passes. Worked all night, got it fixed back up. This will be his first pass of the day. First pass since getting it fixed. Let's see how it does. Meanwhile, Dominator over here in the left lane made a great pass last night at the end of the night against Birdman. Martin takes the win. Tire shake on both cars there, but Ryan Martin gets the win. So here we go. Next pair's fired up. They're going to roll into the burnout box, and we will continue racing. All right, over in the right lane. That is going to be Bobby Ducote. Bobby Ducote over there in the right lane. Pro Charger on board for him, going up against Justin Swanstrom in the left lane. Screw blower combination there for that Camaro in the left lane. Justin Swanstrom had an unfortunate event happen last night against Kelley, where Kelley's car broke on the line. Justin Swanstrom made the pass, but unfortunately hit the cone at the end of the track down there, which resulted in an automatic DQ for him. And he was able to battle back in the next round and get the win to secure his spot here in this winner's bracket. Justin Swanstrom takes the win. Nice job for him. Sounded like both cars were pedaling down through there a little bit, but Swanstrom able to get to the finish line first, turns on the win light, moves on to the next round. Bobby Ducote had the chutes out probably around 450 feet or so as the car was making a little bit of a move towards the center. So Swanstrom going on to the next round. Congrats to him. Next pair just finished up their burnouts over in that right lane. That's going to be Giuseppe Gentile driving the Gucci Nova. Beautiful Chevy Nova there in that right lane. Going up against Scott Taylor. Scott Taylor here in the left lane, twin turbo Camaro there. HPT turbos on board. Scott Taylor pulled an all-nighter, changed motors out just to get this car ready for this winner's bracket race here today. Said he stayed up till 5 a.m. working on this car. So there is no lack of dedication in that Scott Taylor racing team there as they get it back together in time for round one. For those that don't know, Scott Taylor had the unfortunate failure of the motor last night, knocked the rod out, or should I say the rod exited on its own. Giuseppe Gentile will take the win there right down Broadway. Scott Taylor had some issues there about 400 feet out or so. Car made a hard move. Scott Taylor had to pull the chutes, get it back straight. So Giuseppe with a nice pass there. We'll move on to the next round. That'll be a battle of the blowers here. This is going to be a loud pass. Folks, this pair coming at you right now. We got Disco Dean driving the pink Cadillac over in the right lane, going up against Ty Kelley driving the Regal here in the left lane. Both cars through blower on board. Ty Kelley had issues last night, got on the transfer, broke the blower belt. Been a common problem this season for Ty. Great drag race there, but it's going to be Kai Kelley. Kai Kelley gets there first, turns on the wind light. Nice job there. That car looked good on that pass. Uh-oh. Sounds like Lizzy Musi's car might have died in the burnout there. Meanwhile, Jerry Bird completes his burnout up there. Lizzy Musi's car dies in the burnout. All right, so they got the front end off of Lizzy Musi's car over here, trying to figure out what's going on with it. All right, so they got the front end put back on Lizzy's car over here in the left lane. Jerry Bird patiently waiting in the right lane. All right, so they shut down Jerry Bird's car. They got Lizzy Musi's front end back off, trying to figure out what's going on with this car. It died after the burnout, having a problem running. Keeping it running. Pat there, figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll take the scoop off. Look at it.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, looks like they're going to be unable to get Lizzy's car fixed. Whatever they tried did not work. It's going to take a little more diagnosing. They are not going to hang Jerry Bird up here for that long. So it looks like Jerry Bird going to get the bye run here in this right lane. Jerry Bird, a tire shake there. Car makes move towards the left, has to get out of it. So Jerry Bird with the bye run. Next pair just finished up their burnouts over in the right lane, driving the Mustang. That's going to be Jeff Lutz. What? Jeff Lutz driving a Mustang. Never thought I'd see the day. Not mad at it, though. And in the left lane, that's going to be Daddy Dave driving the twin-turbo Audi. New combination for Daddy Dave over here in this left lane. Still trying to get it figured out. But it is going faster and faster with each pass he makes. There's Jeff Lutz over here in the right lane, driving the Mustang, Pro-Charge Mustang. Not driving his normal GTO. Daddy Dave takes the win, driving that thing over there in that left lane. Wow. Over in this left lane, driving the Hot Wheels Corvette, that's going to be Alex Laughlin. Low charge power on board, going up against Jimmy Taylor. Screw blower. Sticking out the hood of that Camaro there in that right lane. Jimmy Taylor will take the win there. Great pass for him right down Broadway. So Jimmy Taylor moves on the next round. Alex Laughlin, not sure what happened there. Car just didn't leave. From what I could see, Very well. So Jimmy Taylor moves on the next round there. That will do it for our winners bracket first round. Everybody good? 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 All right. How are y'all doing? Good? All right, good, good, good. What are you doing in there, bud?
These are my pockets.
okay.
Look, check us out.
Cool.
I can't reach them. I can't even reach my pockets. I can't even get in my pockets. My arms ain't long enough to get in my pockets.
Remember the first Batman movie, The Penguin?
You think you'd had it custom made? I mean,
here, put them up
the
here.
rest of it was custom made.
Yeah, they missed the stitch in there.
They missed that.
Maybe
Should
they
have come up a
stitched
little
it
higher.
So
higher.
the dude that made the arms should have figured out the pocket.
There's 9. I'm drawing for Scott Taylor again. Again, Scott Taylor's not up here. I'm drawing for him.
I was like,
He doubled up, checked it again.
Here we go.
We done been through this yesterday. Booster was trying to do Texas math.
That's the right math.
This is the worst chip you
That's
could
the right math to do, guys.
Texas math?
Ooh.
Come on, dude.
go ahead, bro.
No, go
I'll
ahead.
take the last
No, really. No, they're going to be the last one.
He insists.
Go ahead, I insist. Insist or exist?
Better have a 5 on it.
Kicking your ass out.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Where are my number
Alex,
ones?
right here, look at it.
Oh,
Bam.
who is it?
Oh, what? It's going to be Bobby Ducote and Alex Laughlin. You got to pick your chip up, dude.
Yeah, that's custom.
Oh!
I just take the whole bucket.
So Bobby Ducote and Alex Laughlin there, first pair. Second pair, number 2s. Number 2 is going to be Jeff Lutz versus Scott Taylor. Jeff Lutz versus Scott Taylor.
Scott's working on his car right now.
Hey, it could have been
Right
turbo
now,
versus
Scott
turbo.
Taylor is working on his
They
car.
thought it
right
blew the
now.
motor, but it blew a turbo.
It could have been turbo versus turbo.
It could have been, but it's
Could have
not.
been, should have been.
But
hey,
Lutz
it's
fucked
fine.
that up.
Take it away if you just want to.
Number 3s. Number 3s. Lizzy Musi versus.
Oh, that's not an M.
Lizzy Musi versus Dominator.
Lizzy done got a little ugly.
Hey.
Joe.
Taller.
She did. She got taller. Yep. Number 4 is going to be Reaper versus Doc Love. Reaper versus Doc Love, which means my good friend
I'm going to get a round win.
Mean Dean gets the bye.
Hey, you got one more round of test.
Awesome. Got the booing section for Dean over there now. See, that's what happens when you boo somebody, Dean. Now you get booed. One time, everybody's booing you. That happens, man. All right, drivers, you know who you're racing or you know who you're not racing, yourself, right? Go back to the pits, get your cars turned around. Let's do it. Yes, ASAP. All right, so next is going to be our winners bracket drivers meeting. Winners bracket drivers meeting coming up next. Hi, Dave. How's it going?
It's going good.
It's going good. What happened on your first pass, buddy?
I won.
I know you won. What happened? Tell me about it.
We probably went 750 foot in the 660.
I saw that. I saw both of your doors. I saw the driver's door and the passenger's door on that pass. That's
Is that not normal?
that's not usually normal. That
normal
tells
for
me
me.
that you're driving the car great. But it also means that the car is potentially a handful.
It is a handful. I tried to bring on a bunch of boost down there, and it didn't like it.
It didn't like all the boost down there.
No.
But you still won.
I did.
Yeah, you still won. Who'd you race?
Jeff Lutz. This would be the second week in a row that I've raced him.
Did you beat him last week too?
I did.
Wow. So you've beat Jeff Lutz 2 times in a row is what you're saying.
That's what I said.
Okay, just checking. Just making sure.
I love Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff Lutz, he's in that new car of his.
Enterprise.
Oh, you call it Enterprise?
Enterprise.
Rental car?
Rental car.
But you know what? I'm not mad at Jeff because
No.
I've been waiting for the day that I saw Jeff Lutz in a Mustang, and it was this weekend.
And a Pro Charger.
And a Pro Charger, not a turbocharger.
Yeah.
So that just goes to show that nothing is ever set in stone, and people can change their ways.
So what is your prediction on Jeff Lutz switching over to Pro Charger?
Well, I don't know. Are you talking about is he gonna be successful with it? Is he gonna stay with it? Like, what are you asking?
It's a simple question. Don't complicate it.
I'm not just.
I feel like you're
No,
complicated.
I'm just asking. All right, you think he's going to stay with it, or is he going to be fast with it? Is that what you're asking?
Is one of his yellow cars going to be Pro Charge?
Oh, nah, I don't think so. You think it's going to be? You think he's going to switch the GTO over?
Not sure. That's why I'm asking.
I mean, Dave, I feel like you sometimes ask questions that you already know the answer to.
I don't know the answer to it. Ah.
All right, so drivers, this is the winner's bracket. First of all, congratulations for making it past the first round. I feel like that's usually the hardest round, especially for some drivers that spent the entire night thrashing on their car and getting it back together with no patches. Ryan Martin, way to go, man. Good job. Good job. All that hard work paid off.
What about Kai Kelley?
Yeah, Kai Kelley. What about Kai Kelley?
Pretty much did the same
Did he
thing.
do the same thing?
Yeah,
Well, he just broke a blower belt last night.
He didn't talk about it a lot.
No. Kai, did you have to rebuild your whole car too?
Yeah, 4 valves, 2 pistons, 2 rods, 2 rod bearings, 2 wrist pins. Yeah, it was pretty rough.
The same thing. Literally.
Wow, that's a long list of things to fix.
Hey, just a couple $1,000.
Just a couple thou, no big deal. Nah, it's all good. I read on the internet you make plenty, so it should be all right for you, buddy. No big deal. Yeah, ain't nothing for you. Yeah, it's all good. So you were up till 5 a.m. also.
Did you have a lot of
No, he started a car at 4. Woke me up.
I did not.
I'm not going to say that on the microphone. All right, well, let's go ahead and draw chips.
Out of nowhere.
Hi, Paige.
We got to see the northern lights.
How's it going?
Sun come up.
Would you like to draw a chip?
Y'all's up that late?
Okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. All right. There you go.
Yeah, it starts getting daylight.
Wow.
Come on in. So Kai and Ryan, y'all were up to see the Northern Lights last night. Awesome. Yeah.
I mean, I hate that you just drew at the same time this motherfucker did. I swear.
Wait a minute.
Stays in red or blue.
Where y'all going?
There's one left.
Why does everybody walk off? I don't get it.
Right there. Over. There you go.
Hey, I could have done that.
Why you got Sunshine drawing for you? Hey.
Everybody got
Got an assistant?
Who you got, Dave? Jerry Bird.
All right. All my drivers have their chips.
Jerry.
Where are my number ones?
I'll switch. I'll take
Gonna be Jimmy Taylor versus Kai Kelley.
Could have talked about that.
Jimmy Taylor versus Kai Kelley. Battle the blowers there. All right.
Get your parts, Jimmy.
Number 2s. Ooh. Justin Swanstrom versus Giuseppe Gentile. All right.
Get that pedal out of it.
Number 3s.
My advice is don't burn her down this time.
Oh, fuck.
Okay?
Here we go.
Number 3's gonna be Jerry Bird versus Ryan Martin. Dude, you're on it today. I love it. I love it. Which means my 4th and final pair will be a rematch from last night. Miss Paige Coughlin versus Daddy Dave.
I don't know if it's good
Supposed to get rowdy.
I don't either, man. Be honest.
Man, looks over this bag.
You got a race, but everybody's racing, bro.
Dave!
Let it go.
Dave!
Thanks a lot.
All right, buddy, you're racing Paige Coughlin. How you think it's gonna go?
I'm sure it's gonna be good. Their team's good. They got a fast hot rod, so it's gonna be a good race.
Be a good race. All right. Well, here we go, Paige. Rematch.
Bring it on.
Time to get it back. She said she's ready. Bring it on. Bring it on, Dave.
Yeah.
All right, drivers, you know who you're racing. Go back to the pits, get your cars turned around. Let's get this race done. Here we go.
All right, feeling good right now today. Going into round 2. First round we had Scott Taylor. We were able to beat him. It was a great run for us. Car looked good. Looked at the data. We put a little bit more in it for round 2. We just drew chips and we got Justin Swanstrom, which for me, payback because he got us the last race. We were down to the final 4. He snuck one in on us. Wasn't running good all weekend. He snuck one in on us. So for me, I want him bad right now. So we're going to put something in for Justin and make sure he can't get around us again like he did last race. So plan on laying down a good fast run and sending Justin home this time.
Oh my gosh, today I'm feeling so much better. You know, it's day 2 at New England Dragway, 3rd race of the season. Our first 2, you know, we struggled a little bit. Not gonna lie, we had to fight some gremlins, but today we're in the winner's bracket. We won first round, and now we get a rematch against Daddy Dave. You know, after yesterday's ordeal, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be rowdy. I'm ready to party, and let's see who's gonna turn on this win light. I did. You know, I had to. Yes. I had to run Justin Swanstrom because I lost first round. So then I had to go into another round to determine if I could be in the winner's bracket today. So I ended up having to run Justin Swanstrom, and we kind of had a bet going on, 1,500 to the winner every time we line up. And I turned the win light on, and that was pretty cool. That was my first ever official grudge match with money on the line. It felt so good. My car made an absolute gnarly pass, and we're just gonna keep doing it today.
How was that first round?
I was so nervous this first round. You know, I was the very first pair, which is nerve-wracking. I don't remember the last time I was the first pair. So I knew coming up, I'm like, already, you know, the track's gonna be a little tricky because it's not as hot. Just be on your A game. Just be green and be on your A game. And that's exactly what we did. I drove it from one end to the other, and I was not letting go. I was turning on that win light, determined.
Why do you want to win today?
I want to win so bad today because my team has worked their butt off to give me such a badass race car. I mean, we have really spent some time, some parts, some blood, sweat, and tears going into this car, and we deserve it. I mean, these guys have worked so hard, and they make it easy for me to where all I have to do is get in, drive, and keep it in my lane. So if I can keep doing that, then I think we're going to turn on some win lights today.
Hey guys, we're gonna talk to some fans. Yeah. Heads up, it's live, so don't say anything bad.
I won't say nothing bad.
How you guys doing? Having fun?
Oh yeah, having a blast.
From Sanford.
Sanford,
Maine.
Man, awesome.
Yeah.
You guys first event? You've been here before?
No, I've been going here since I was a kid.
Who's your favorite racer?
Lizzy.
Why is that?
I like the car. My dad had a Camaro.
Okay, cool. What about you?
I have no idea. I don't know the names. I just really enjoy it. Oh yeah.
Yep. Awesome. What about you guys?
I was gonna say this is my first time here, first time seeing it. Bad arse.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys, how you feeling? Have fun?
Good, yeah.
Oh yeah. Where you guys from?
Somerset, Mass.
Okay, Massachusetts.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Yeah.
South Coast Mass.
Okay, have you guys been to an event before?
I have, yeah.
I've never been.
What event, like last year? Or?
Last year here, yeah.
Okay.
No
What
Prep
happened?
Kings.
How was it?
Good. Gucci Nova won overall.
Yeah. Are you guys big fans of the show or what?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. So who's your favorite driver then?
Probably Gucci.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
You like his style?
Yeah.
Okay. Very
Clean
cool.
car. I like the way he runs.
Nice, dude. I love that you guys woke up this morning. You're like, let's wear our matching shades.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely.
We had to. Yeah.
Cool, man. Awesome. Okay, so you think Gucci will win it again 2 years in a row?
I'm hoping, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing Daddy Dave win.
Oh yeah, you guys like Daddy Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool, man. Awesome, you guys have fun. All
Yeah,
right?
you too, man.
All right. How you guys doing? Where are you from?
Great. Burlington, Vermont.
Vermont. All right. Very cool. First time in the event or what?
Yes, it is.
Okay. What do you think so far?
I love it.
Very cool. What do you love about the race?
Just all the excitement, the cars, how fast they are. They're a lot faster here.
Nice, dude. Any favorite drivers you guys got?
No, not right now.
Okay. Any cars that you think are cool?
I think they all are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
All of them. Fall River,
Okay.
Massachusetts.
Nice. That's awesome, guys.
I love them all.
Sweet. Very cool. Have a good day, all right?
Thank
See
you.
you later.
Hi, guys. Where are you guys from?
Rhode Island.
Right here in New Hampshire. Right in New Hampshire. Just north.
Who are you guys rooting for today?
Guy Kelley.
Daddy Dave.
Daddy Dave. All right, classics. Very cool. No fans of Lizzy.
Lutz fan. Lizzy.
Very cool, guys. You guys been to the event before or what?
Yeah.
Every year.
Every year.
Yeah. How many years?
6.
4.
Oh, 6
6.
years.
I've been here since they started, well, before they started recording. So every single year. So.
That's a diehard fan.
So, oh yes.
Always been a Kai fan?
Yes.
Okay. You got a Kai tattoo or what?
No, but I probably should. That's a good idea. I got another forearm open for that.
What about you guys? First times or?
No.
No?
You said 4 years, right? You've been here 4 years?
We've been here 6 years.
Oh, 6 years too.
Yeah.
Who you guys rooting for?
Daddy Dave.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I guess it's just a sweater, right?
Yep.
You guys enjoying the weather?
Yeah. A lot better than last night. A little cold
Yeah, were you guys here
last
last
night.
night?
Oh yeah.
Okay. A little bit nice for the sun, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you just gotta be careful, don't drink too many beers, all right? Very cool, guys. Thank you so much.
So thank you.
Oh!
Well, to be completely honest,
a little bummed out because we've had every chance in the world to get in the winner's bracket and stay there, and you know, we've just been shanking it every single run. So maybe now that we're officially in the losers bracket, we can just get it together and handle
Sorry,
it.
I said this was Jimmy John's. It's Jersey
Yeah,
Mike's,
to be
my
honest,
bad.
most of these cars out here are no joke. You can't write off anybody. However, I'm writing off Bobby Ducote on this one for sure. We're going around him. This one's for us.
How you feeling, Jeff? Feeling good. We finally made our first pass here. I think we were fighting some tire issues. We slowed it way down, and it was just not enough. We slowed it down way too much for Daddy Dave. So we finally got the pass we were looking for. Now we can capitalize on it and keep on moving. So hopefully this goes as planned, and if it goes as planned, we'll be in the next round. Who'd you draw? Scott Taylor. He's been fighting some issues, blowed up motor, blowed up turbo, so we'll see how it goes. You know, Scott, his stuff's fast, but we're fast too, so it's going to be a good race.
I got the buy run, dude, so we're experimenting this pass. We have some problem with tire shake in the middle of the track. It's like the track surface feels good, but when you get to the center of the track, it's not as good. Obviously the temperature's not really hot today, so the track temperature's not up, so the rubber's not real sticky. And you get a lot of wheel speed going to it, and then it just disrupts the tire to shift. So we're making some changes, a lot of changes on this buy run, exact opposite of what we've been doing this far. And if it goes down through and hauls ass, then we know we went the right way. If we don't, then we know we got to go more of the other direction, if that makes sense, right? So that's what we're going to try to do here, since we got basically a free run.
How you feel about it, Bobby?
Man, we some backwoods, small town boys going up against unlimited funds. That's how this turned out. I feel Scott's a bad man on that laptop, and he tunes my car, so I got just as much power as he does. I think I have a lot more dick and nuts too. So.
You sure?
Damn, that's live.
Yeah, that's live. That's live.
I do got a lot. I got more nuts.
No, it's still the same.
We're about to see. He's about to show me.
All right, folks, here we go. Losers bracket, first pair here in this first round. Coming at you right now. We got Alex Laughlin there in the right lane, C7 Corvette. Just finished up his burnout. And in the left lane, that's going to be Bobby Ducote. Be a battle of the Pro Chargers here. And that will be Bobby Ducote, who gets the win there. So Jeff Lutz here in this Mustang over in the left lane. Gonna get the bye run. Solo pass for Jeff, so he'll move on the next round of this losers bracket. Jeff Lutz, nice pass there for him. All right, so we got Lizzy Musi over here in the left lane. Looks like they got that car fixed. Ended up being, I guess, some type of TPS sensor issue. So TPS issue there for Lizzy is what prevented her from making the pass in the winner's bracket. Tough break for her, but here she is in the loser's bracket. It's gonna be a bye run. So Dominator not making the call here. It's supposed to be Dominator versus Lizzy. Dominator unable to get the car turned around and up here on the line to race Lizzy. It's going to be a bye run for her now. So she'll move on the next round of this losers bracket. Nice pass there from Lizzy. Nice job. Sure would have been nice to be able to do that in the winner's bracket. But they're going to continue on in this loser's bracket there. Lizzy looking good with that pass right there. All right, next pair coming at you right now over in the left lane. That's going to be James Goad, Reaper. Turbo Camaro here in the left lane going up against Doc Love. Screw blow Nova here in the right lane. get the win there. Doc Love has to pedal. And Reaper with the turbo flyby there on Doc Love. So Reaper moving on to the next round. All right, folks, so Disco Dean here in the right lane just finished up his burnout. Dean driving that pink Cadillac drew the bye at the chip draw. So this will be his bye run. He will automatically move on to the next round of the loser's bracket. Let's see what Dean does here, knowing that he has nobody next to him. And Dean with the nice pass there in that right lane. Nice job. Dean flying down through there. All right, folks, so that'll do it for the loser's bracket first round. Again, that was the loser's bracket first round. We'll now move into the winner's bracket second round. Winner's bracket second round coming up right now. Winner's bracket round 2 coming at you right now. First pair coming at you right now over in the right lane. That's going to be Jimmy Taylor. Jimmy Taylor in the blown Camaro going up against Kelley. Kelley in the left lane. Blower on blower crime right here, folks. Winner moves on to the next round of the winner's bracket. Kelley been battling different issues on his car all weekend, but his pass last round was a good one. I think he might have got it figured out finally. Also, Jimmy Taylor in the right lane made a great pass last round as well. Let's see if he can continue. This should be a battle right here. Jimmy Taylor gets there first. That was a drag race right there. Jimmy Taylor turns on the light. You saw both those drivers driving that thing down there. Kai's car made a move along with Jimmy Taylor's, but Jimmy Taylor with the upset there. Move on the next round. All right, next pair just finished up their burnouts over in the right lane. That's going to be Giuseppe Gentile over there in the right lane going up against Justin Swanstrom here in the left lane. Giuseppe, Pro Charger on board there, going up against Justin Swanstrom. Big old blower sticking out the hood of that Camaro here in this left lane. Winner will move on to the next round of this winner's bracket. Actually be the semifinals that they move on to. Giuseppe with the great pass there in that right lane. Able to turn on that wind light. Gets to the stripe before Justin. So Giuseppe will move on to the next round of this winner's bracket. Nice job. All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now, going to be a good one here. Over in the left lane, driving the nitrous-fed Mustang, that's going to be Jerry Bird. Jerry Bird in the left lane going up against Ryan Martin. Over there in that right lane with the Fireball Camaro. Screw blower on board for Ryan. Martin will get that win there. Jerry Bird goes red. Looks like a trans brake or something did not hold. Car rolls through the beams, goes red, gives the win to Ryan Martin, but Ryan made a great pass as well. That probably been pretty tough to beat. Over into that right lane, driving the third gen Pro Charge Camaro. That is Paige Coughlin. Paige Coughlin there in that right lane. Going up against Daddy Dave. Daddy Dave in the left lane. Twin turbo Audi. HPT turbos on board for Dave. Dave looking to go to the semifinals here in this winner's bracket. wonder who's going to go in first here. Remember a little bit of controversy last night with the staging. Who will go in first? Neither driver wants to light the bottom bulb. I kind of saw this one coming. So Paige refusing to go in. Dave not going to go in first either. Who will go in? There we go. Paige goes in first. And Paige Coughlin gets the win. Great drag race. Dave was coming, but Paige Coughlin holds him off, takes the win, and moves on to the semifinals for their winners bracket. All right, folks, got my my drivers with the most opportunity for improvement up here.
Yes.
AKA the losers bracket.
Yeah.
They are up here.
We're in the previously winners bracket.
Previously winners bracket, now losers bracket. Y'all are racing. Hey, you're racing for 5,000.
All right.
So you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Dean, you got the bye last time.
Correct.
So you're gonna have to draw first.
No problem.
And then I'll drop the bye in for my other driver.
Where's Lutz at? You drawing for Lutz?
I'm drawing for Lutz.
Okay. So I gotta go first.
You gotta go first.
You know when you're ready.
Here we go.
You prepared? You ready for this?
I'm ready for it.
That's the one right there. You got the bye again?
Robert, Lizzy, Reaper,
James,
Jeff. All right. Where are my number ones? That's going to be Reaper versus Jeff Lutz. Reaper versus Jeff Lutz.
Oh, I can't even make it a single one.
What are you doing, dude? You're not even up yet.
Oh, shit. I was getting excited.
Our number twos will be Lizzy Musi versus Disco Dean, which means Robert Ducote.
Why you calling my slave name?
With the bye.
Red flag? Is that a red flag?
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's a red flag.
Absolutely.
Red light.
You didn't see how this was wanted?
Anyways, all right, so Robert gets the bye, a.k.a. Bobby, gets the bye. Drivers, you know who you're racing.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go back to the pits. Get your cars turned
What time?
around.
5 minutes ago?
Yeah, it's, see, it's 4:50 now, at least 5 o'clock. All right, guys, good luck.
Your car looked good.
Man,
I'm not surprised to see you here. So.
Car's looking good, too?
Yeah.
Eh? No?
I don't know. We'll see.
You know. You're in the seat. How do you not know?
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, my answer is if I'm being honest. In the seat, it's kind of
Didn't feel...
No.
Feel like you've been faster?
It's going to be crazy.
This
Feel like you've
air
been
is
faster?
so good, for sure.
Yeah.
This air is so good that I really expected this thing to do. We talked about this, like something like amazing as far as, because like we don't get to race in quite this good of air.
Yeah.
And
It's not happening
not
yet.
really giving anything back.
It's just not happening yet.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we've got our winners bracket up here. For those that may have forgot, drivers, if you forgot, you're racing for $30,000.
Whoa.
So yeah, a lot of money. And it's down to 4 of you. 4 racers left: Ryan Martin, Jimmy Taylor, Giuseppe Gentile, and Paige Coughlin. Yay, Paige! Paige. That's all right. Hey, you know what?
I got a little bit more behind it. That's okay.
It was the only one that did. So.
Paige, I noticed there was a little bit of a staging duel going on there with Dave. What was going on with that?
I just decided to sit there and take my time. I mean, there's no need to rush, and I ended up going in first, and that's totally fine. And I just sat there to think about it just for a smidge.
Yeah. Okay. So you gave Dave a little bit of time to think about what was about to happen to him. Is what
That's
you're saying?
right. That's right.
Got it. That's what you said.
Yes.
Okay. Good. All right. Just checking, making sure. Okay. Good.
Good at it now.
Good. Well, that's good. Paige, you returned the favor for Dave. He did beat you last night. But you returned the favor when it counted in the winner's bracket in a race for $30,000. Nice job.
We're even and good now.
You're even and good. Yep, water under the bridge. That's good. All right, well, look, Paige, you get to draw first. And there's only 4 chips in here. And if you look next to you, there's nothing but absolute killers left in this race. So
I know, I'm scared.
there's no good draw. I'm just going to let you know right now. All right, there you go. Oh, yep, that's the one I would have picked for sure. For sure.
Here. Go ahead. All right. I do good.
Oh, there's one left.
Color. Red. Red, right. Well, I know I ain't racing.
All right, my number ones, please step forward. It's going to be Jimmy Taylor versus Ryan Martin. Jimmy Taylor. So Jimmy Taylor, the one that took out Kelley last round, going up against Ryan Martin. Man, Ryan, I feel like Jimmy Taylor's fast. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there.
No, I've been watching his car in testing last night and today, and yeah, it looks good. So he's one of the cars that I picked to do well. So here he is. Turns out I was right.
And it turns out you're racing him now.
Yeah, I wanted to pick myself in here, but I did pick him.
You picked him. Okay, good. All right, which means my second pair will be Giuseppe Gentile versus Paige Coughlin. All right, y'all.
All right, you too.
Well, drivers, you know who you're racing. Go back to the pits, get your cars turned around. Someone's going to win $30,000 out of this group right here. Let's go.
Yeah, I'd read.
Hey, buddy. I feel good.
All right, folks, going to clear out the start line. Drivers going to go.
Debacle of us doing terrible. I really didn't even think I would make it to the race today. I wasn't sure if I was even going to be able to draw my way in or whatever. So for me to be in the semis, I'm pretty stoked. We made 2 good passes in a row. Got to get around Jimmy, though, and Jimmy's going to be tough. I already know it. So he just took out Kai's car. To be honest with you, I looked at Kai's car and said, he might be the car to beat today, and Jimmy just took him out. So going to be tough, but we're going to give him all we got.
Well, we lucked up and got by Kai. You know, we was dreading it. Kai's got our number twice already, and we finally got him. You know, now we've drawed another killer and Drew Ryan, and, you know, he's tough. He's real tough, and, you know, we're hoping we can get by him. We come with a car, we was just hoping we could get down the track, and here we are in the semis. So we're pumped. I mean, we really are. You know, we're just hoping that we can get by Ryan and get that $30,000. This is the furthest we've ever been. We've made it to the 3rd round, but we've never made it to the semis before. So hopefully we get by Ryan and get by the next round too and collect that $30,000 Oh, it does. It feels awesome, man. I mean, it really does. I mean, I'm pumped about it. I mean, I was really low coming in because we had a lot of doubts. We changed a bunch of stuff on the car, hadn't got to test it, but we've made a bunch of right calls and everything, and, you know, here we are. So hopefully our luck will keep shining, and we'll be there in the finals. I'm Jimmy Taylor. I'm from Clinton, Tennessee. We come in last year, our first year in. I think we made it in like the 6th race, and then we made it in, I think, on the show 7 times. So here we are this year, and, you know, we've put a lot of time into it. I've got a killer crew with us, and, you know, I mean, I can't brag enough about them, man. I mean, it takes a team to do this. I mean, it ain't just one person. It takes all of us, so. I ain't gonna lie, man. I mean, you know, I'm pumped. I mean, I've watched it on TV every season, you know, and seen Ryan and Kai, and here I am running against them, and, you know, running Kai and finally getting by him. I mean, it was close on us in Vegas, and then he got me in, I think, Arizona, and now we finally got him, so I'm pumped. And now I need one more big dog to go down. So. If you were to beat Kai and Ryan the same day, how'd they make it? Oh, that'd be epic. I mean, that'd be like, you know, that'd be like winning the race in its own right there, to beat Kai and Ryan in one race. I mean, holy cow, it's just like dream stuff there. What do you have to do to beat Ryan? Not make no mistakes. Not make any mistakes. I mean, everything has to go perfect because, you know, Ryan's going to be on his game. You know, he always is. He's the most consistent one out of all of us here. So we've just got to be consistent. You know, Jack's in there right now putting us a tune-up in it. So we're going to go after him. What does $30,000 mean? Oh, it means a lot, everything. I mean, you know, I mean, we haven't been racing long, so we don't have a lot of big corporate sponsors or anything. So, I mean, you know, cash is king, you know. So it goes a long ways.
Man, that was a good first round. I did hear Ryan won. That car's fast. He struggled last night. They blew the blower off that thing. He didn't even make first round for the losers bracket. And to come out here and he's going rounds, that just goes to show you what kind of guy he is. His crew, they're busting butt back there. Who? Paige, hey, she got a hot rod. Yeah, and Mikey tunes her. Mikey's a good man. He knows what's up. So you're going to see some real good racing. And next week starts our points race for season 7. So, and you all, I know you're all up here. You can watch it live. I mean, on Street Outlaws Live, you can go there. And if you are coming to Empire, you can get your tickets on the float. Hey, if you're all wondering where Murder Nova is, Aiden, his son, graduated. So this was a plant, yes. He graduated, that's awesome. I wish I could have been there. I've known Aiden since he was this big. That's pretty awesome. We miss him. Yeah, I know you do. So that's where Murder Nova is. He's not here because there was going to be rain or something like that. This was legit off his schedule because of Aiden's graduation. So that's where he's at. We wish him the best.
I want to thank all y'all coming out. It's been kind of chilly up here. I know y'all used to it. We're not. Without y'all, we wouldn't be able to do this.
Losers bracket quarterfinals coming at you right now. Over in the left lane, that's going to be Reaper. Reaper in the left lane. Turbocharged Camaro going up against Jeff Lutz. Jeff Lutz, Pro Charge Mustang there in the right lane. This is your losers bracket quarterfinals. And Jeff Lutz will get the win. Jeff Lutz was on a great pass there, had to get out of it about 450 feet or so and just rolled the rest of the way, but gets there first still. Reaper was coming, but unable to get around him. So Jeff Lutz will move to the semifinals of the losers bracket. Reaper's car, looks like he might not have been completely up on boost down here off the hit. Car left a little lazy. But Jeff Lutz, nice pass for him. All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now over in the left lane. That's going to be Disco Dean in the pink Cadillac going up against Lizzy Musi here in the right lane. Lizzy in the right lane. Unfortunate turn of events for Lizzy in the winner's bracket first round as had a TPS go out, which is a throttle position sensor, go out on her car, which gave the bye to Jerry Bird. So Lizzy here in the loser's bracket due to that. Unfortunate event for her. She's looking to move through this loser's bracket and get $5,000. was a drag race, folks, but Lizzy Musi turns on that light first. That was a great side-by-side race right there between her and Disco Dean. But Lizzy with the win will move her on into the semifinals of the losers bracket. So now we are at our bye run here for Bobby Ducote. So Bobby gonna make his bye run. All right, so Bobby just takes green. So he will go on to the semifinals. Ladies and gentlemen, your first pair here in this winner's bracket semifinal is going to be a good one. Over in the right lane, that is going to be Jimmy Taylor. Jimmy Taylor has already taken out Kelley today, looking to take out another heavy hitter in Ryan Martin in that left lane. Ryan Martin driving the Fireball Camaro. Smooth blower on board for him. Looking to go to the finals and race for $30,000, but he has to get around Jimmy Taylor here in this right lane. This is going to be a drag race, folks. Jimmy Taylor running very well today. Let's see who will get there first. Will get the win. Jimmy Taylor sounded like he wasn't even up on the two-step there in the right lane. Not sure what was going on with it. Jimmy Taylor not on the two-step when the green light come on. Way late. Ryan Martin, nice pass there, gets the win. We'll go to the finals. All right, folks, this will be your last pair here in the winner's bracket semifinals. Over in the right lane, that is going to be Giuseppe Gentile driving the Gucci Nova, going up against Paige Coughlin here in the left lane. Paige, third gen Camaro, Pro Charger on board as well. Winner will go to the finals where they will face Ryan Martin for $30,000. Drag race, but Giuseppe gets there first. That was a great race, folks. Side by side, but Giuseppe gets to the stripe first. So your winners bracket finals will be Giuseppe Gentile versus Ryan Martin. That race there will be for $30,000. Wow, Paige Coughlin right there with Giuseppe. Just couldn't quite get around him. What a drag race that was. All right, folks, got my losers bracket semifinals drivers meeting. We're down to 3 drivers. We got Bobby Ducote, Jeff Lutz, and Lizzy Musi.
And then we didn't run it
Jeff,
hard
I appreciate you making it up here for the drivers meeting.
Oh,
Can you sign like
I'm glad you made it up here.
Bobby, you have grown, Lizzy?
Bobby's grown about 6 inches now. Good job, Bobby. Looks better than ever. All right, Bobby, you cannot get the bye. You've already got a bye, so I'll let you draw first.
Oh, yeah, we got one good one.
Go.
Okay, now I got
All right.
to turkey with a new bird call.
The bye is in there.
Which
There you
one?
go.
That's the one I got you.
Oh, wow, he called you a lady. That's
Tommy Hand, I think it was.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
For being such a good guy, we'll reward you.
Yeah,
That thing works good.
All right. So your pair will be Lizzy Musi versus Bobby Ducote. Jeff Lutz with the terrible shot on the bucket, but Jeff Lutz did get the bye. So good job, Jeff.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
There we go. Losers bracket. Those drivers going back to the pits, get their cars turned around. They'll be up here shortly. Oh, really? Hi, Lizzy.
Hi. Hey, everyone. How's everyone doing?
They're all good. How's it going with you today?
The struggle's been real. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. They can hear me. Well, I had chemo last Wednesday, so I got chemo pumped through my veins, but I'm still racing, doing what I'm doing, but I haven't been out with the crowd as much as I want to be. I love you guys so much, and I want to be out there and signing and taking pictures, so I'm trying the best I can. But I really appreciate all you guys cheering me on, like even just like driving up to the lanes, and you guys just, you know, giving me that motivation to keep doing what I'm doing. So I really appreciate all you guys coming out here, supporting us. And, you know, like when I sit in this car, it's like a whole different world. Like this is, I wouldn't be anywhere else than sitting in this car and putting on a show for you guys. So I hope you guys have an awesome time here. And yeah, I think it's going to be, I mean, we still got some more badass racing to show you guys. So yeah, let's get to it.
All right, folks. So there you have it. Lizzy Musi. Lizzy Musi out here still racing, still want to put a show on for you guys. Like she said, going through chemo treatment, but still getting in this race car and doing what she loves most. And she definitely appreciates y'all supporting her. Looks like Bobby Ducote finally showed up. Bobby, what's been going on back there in the pits?
Well, we've been welding this car back together in Scott's trailer. Him and his crew helped us. The past 4, the bye, it shook so bad it broke all the body mounts to hold the front clip on. So it was either zip it back together or zip tie it or run with no clip. And I don't know if they're going to let us run with no clips, so we got it done.
Well, there you go. Bobby Ducote been thrashing back there in the pits trying to get this car back together to race Lizzy. So he's getting suited up now. Going to get in his car. Lizzy patiently waiting in her car. It's going to be a battle here. Winner will go to the finals of the losers bracket to face Jeff Lutz. Jeff Lutz with the bye. Jeff, are we making a pass, or are we just going to kind of just, you know, break the beams?
Oh, it's bad.
Ah, never mind. Dumb question. I know Jeff Lutz. He's going to make a pass. He's not breaking no beams. He's going to make a full pass. That's why I love Jeff Lutz.
I got a stupid question. When you strap in, do you get your belt so tight you can barely breathe deep?
Absolutely.
Okay, me too.
Absolutely.
Make sure we don't donate it.
So I grab it, and then I take this hand and push on it.
I jump the wiggle.
Yep. No. If it goes bad, I want to be tight.
Hell yeah.
Good luck, brother.
Over in the right lane, that's going to be Bobby Ducote. Bobby Ducote in the right lane. Pro Charger on board. Going up against Lizzy Musi here in the left lane. Lizzy been making great passes all day long. Going to be tough to beat. Winner will go on to face Jeff Lutz in the finals. Musi with another great pass there for her, takes the win. She will go to the finals where she will face Jeff Lutz. All right, folks, going to be a bye run here for Jeff Lutz. Jeff Lutz drew the bye here in the semifinals, so he will automatically go to the finals where he will face Lizzy Musi. So Jeff Lutz here, let's see what he does on this bye run. Jeff Lutz with a nice pass there on that bye run. So your finals for the losers bracket will be Jeff Lutz versus Lizzy Musi. That's going to be a great drag race, folks. Those two drivers there will get those cars cooled down, and we'll bring them back up here in just a little bit.
We got live feed going right here.
We've got worldwide right there, America.
People
Worldwide watching us. My gosh.
Yeah.
We have two finals left. Let's start with the losers bracket. Lizzy, and we've got Jeff Lutz.
Yes, sir.
Now you've seen both passes earlier from Jeff Lutz and Lizzy. If you had to pick one, who would you pick to win? I know Jeff Lutz is your boy.
Jeff Lutz is my boy, and he's running Pro Charger, and I have nothing against them guys. But Lizzy's cars, Pat's got a handle on that thing, and it just rolled right down through there. And I think it's one of the fastest ones here.
It is. I was going to say the same thing. Pat has got a handle on Lizzy's car at this track for sure. And whenever Pat has a handle on a car, it's scary for everybody else.
Yes.
Because it just keeps getting faster and faster and faster. And Lizzy, that car's making the trip pretty effortlessly too.
And in Jeff's defense, Jeff Jr. and Senior did some work to the car last week. May or may not have hooked something up wrong. So Chase Driscoll tunes the car, and he's been fighting that issue. They just recently found it, fixed it. That's why Jeff's hauling ass. If they would have found it 3 or 4 laps ago, never know. I may run with Jeff on that one.
Never know. They might have been in the winners bracket.
Yep.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna probably go with Lizzy. Nothing against Jeff, but again, like you said, Jeff is, I think, a few passes behind
100%.
this weekend than Lizzy is as far as laps. Solid laps.
He will be lethal in New York.
For sure.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's move on to our winners bracket. Is going to be a battle between a screw-blown car and a Pro Charge car.
Of course.
Of course. You've got Giuseppe Gentile, right?
Yes.
Giuseppe.
Yep.
Going up against Ryan Martin, right?
Correct.
That's right. So, look, Giuseppe's made good passes all day long. I haven't really seen them pedal at all this weekend, to be honest with you. They've made good passes.
Yeah, 100%.
And then Ryan, of course, last night Ryan had nothing but bad luck.
Absolutely.
Popped the blower off the car, and they were unable to fix it. I guess when it popped the blower, it took a lot of stuff with it.
Couple pistons, some rods.
You got Giuseppe and Ryan Martin. Ryan Martin had the unfortunate events happen last night. They stayed up all night. They thrashed. They got it together. Came in the first round and has made great passes ever since.
Like a big old wrecking ball.
Just a big old wrecking ball, just running through everybody here.
Yes.
But he is going up against Giuseppe, who has been making great passes as well. So, my question for you, Dave, is who do you have on the finals?
Giuseppe could rotate the earth, make the fastest pass here all weekend or for the whole year, and I would still take Ryan Martin.
All right. Wow. So you're going with Ryan Martin
Gotta
to win
go,
it all.
boy, Ryan.
$30,000 is
Yes.
going into Ryan Martin's pocket. That's what you're saying.
That's who I'm picking.
Okay. All right.
You got to ride with him.
Okay. All right, man. Okay. It's hard.
Now, how many times have you showed up to a race, struggled, just problem after problem after problem, and you end up winning?
And that has happened.
Nothing comes easy.
That has happened actually many times.
Many times.
Or you come into the driver's meeting 5 minutes, last minute,
Yeah.
on 3 wheels, you get in there just unprepared, and you end up just putting it all together
There you
and
go.
winning.
See?
Yeah, that does happen. Well, it's hard. It's always difficult to bet against Ryan Martin. I mean, even last year when he struggled, right?
Yep.
He struggled last year. Even then, it was tough to ever bet against him. So I'm with you there.
It's hard to bet against him. He puts it together at the last minute.
Absolutely, man. So it sounds like you're going with Ryan Martin to win the winner's bracket and Lizzy to win the loser's
Absolutely.
bracket. All right. Hiccups.
You got hiccups? Yeah, they say you hold your breath. Anybody got to hold your breath for like 5 minutes? That ain't working.
Does anyone have a remedy
Oh my
for
God.
hiccups? Justin Swanstrom has the hiccups. Look in the mirror. He said, look in the mirror and spare yourself. All right, so I've got my winners in front of me here. I've got Giuseppe Gentile and Ryan Martin. Guys, y'all are racing for $30,000, just a little bit of money. Giuseppe, man, you've made great passes all day long. It seems like it's been pretty much effortless for you to go down this track. Now, I know that's not the case, but you're making it look like it's effortless to go down the surface. What are y'all doing today versus what y'all did a couple weeks ago?
Just got a better handle on the car. We stayed and tested a couple days out in Virginia and just figured out the car. We started with the new ECU and program and got a new tuner. Do I have to speak up?
Probably, yeah, it's all good.
And just figured the car out, and it's making great runs, fast. But we got Ryan Martin here. We know he's fast, so we're going to find out where we stand right now.
All right. So, Giuseppe, man, good to see you here in the finals.
He drew this story out last night.
Who did?
Ron.
Oh, he did?
We were just talking about.
You drew the story out?
Yeah,
This whole
Ryan.
thing
Did.
happened. Okay.
I did not.
All right, folks. Like Giuseppe said, he's going up against Ryan Martin. I'm going to say it. It's never a good thing when you got to go against Ryan Martin because he is lights out when it comes to drag racing. I mean, he proved it this weekend again. Ryan Martin, you had a catastrophic failure of your engine or your blower, kind of popped off the motor last night. You stayed up all night, you and your crew, to get the car back together, and then you came in first round. I'm going to say you came in blind, right? You had no passes, and you made a great pass, and you've just been trucking through this field ever since. How you feeling?
We feel pretty good about the car. Obviously, we were a little nervous going to first round, but after we got that first round pass under our belt, it kind of started to come back a little bit. So, well, look, his car's fast. We'll see. It's going to be a good race.
That's right. All right. Well, hey, we're to the point now where y'all got to decide what lane you want. Giuseppe, do you have a lane you prefer?
Yeah, I want the right lane.
You want the right lane. Wow, Ryan, what lane do you want?
I think I'll take the left.
Really?
Yeah.
Ryan, you want the left lane, and Giuseppe, you want the right lane.
Yeah.
So we don't need a coin toss. Well, there we go, guys. All right. Well, hey, get suited up. Let's go back. Let's have a drag race. $30,000 to win. Here we go.
All right.
We're going back with them. All right, Ryan. You're in the left lane.
I'm in the left lane.
You're in the left lane. Now, what was your reasoning on picking the left lane? More data?
I'm going to be honest with you. We made our best pass in the left lane.
Yeah.
Although, it's the hardest for me to see.
I was going to say that.
This track's not that bad, and so I let Hobby choose.
You think the tree is a little taller here or something? Or what do you
It's
think?
something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's maybe a little farther out.
Yeah,
but
okay.
There's something that I'm not too worried about seeing.
Are you worried about the sun being on the right lane and not on the left lane? Because it is a little shaded.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that, but I let Hobby choose.
Usually Hobby makes the right choice, so that's a good strategy there. All right, man. Well, good luck to you, sir. Be safe, bro.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it, man. No problem. All right, where's Giuseppe?
We don't like that.
All right, Giuseppe.
All right.
You got the lane you wanted?
Yes.
You got the lane that's in the sun. It's going to have the heat on it.
Uh-huh.
Ryan's in the lane in the shade, and he's got the blower. He has to look over to see the tree.
Yes.
Like, things are lining up already.
Oh, yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna give it your best, huh?
Yeah, man.
I think your last pass was in the right lane.
Yeah, I made
you
all right lane.
So you have all the data already?
Yeah.
Okay.
When we won it here last year, all
Yeah.
right lane.
Really? Oh, you won last year.
Yeah.
Oh, no, dude.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, man. Well, hey, good luck,
all right,
buddy. Yeah, man.
Thank
be
you,
safe.
man. Appreciate
Yep.
it. All right.
No problem. All right, America. Well, there you have it. This is the finals, $30,000 to win. You know, Giuseppe got everything he wanted there. He got the lane he wanted. Has made nothing but great passes in that right lane. So he's already got the data. Meanwhile, Ryan Martin in the left lane, you know, he's got the big screw blower that he has to look over to see the tree. And for those that don't know, the track currently, the sun is being cast across the track, but the left lane is shaded, which means it is going to be a little bit colder than the lane in the right side of the track. So normally, like I said before, in the middle of summer when it's 110 degrees, you would want the lane that's a little bit more shaded because the lane that's in the sun would get gooey. That's not going to be the case here. In my opinion, I think the right lane would be better. But hey, Ryan Martin picked the left lane, gave Giuseppe the right lane. We're going to see what's going to happen. It's going to be a drag race, and it's going to be a drag race for $30,000. Let's see who takes it. I can't wait. It's going to be a good one. Let's do this. All right, folks, here we go. This is your winner's bracket finals right here for $30,000. Coming at you right now. Here we go. All right, your winner's bracket finals is upon us here. These two cars just finished their burnouts over in the right lane, driving the Pro Charge Nova. That is going to be Giuseppe Gentile driving the Gucci Nova. Giuseppe has made great passes all day long, folks. He's in that same right lane that he's been in all day long as well. But he is going up against none other than Ryan Martin in the Fireball Camaro. Screw blower on board for him. Ryan Martin thrashed all last night to get this car together. They got it running for first round, able to go through and make great passes. Ever since, Ryan Martin looking to win his final here for $30,000, but he will have to get around Giuseppe in this right lane. Giuseppe mentioned to me that he won here last year, looking to double up again this year. Here we go, $30,000 to win on this race right here.
That's the blower belt. That's what happens. When you turn some power on, that's what happens. Hey, Jimmy, we even.
What the hell is that? What belt is that?
There you go. It just takes the fun off. It's still good. I can't believe we won that. Congratulations.
So Ryan Martin, $30,000. Wow.
How many passes you got on it, Javi?
Five.
Four?
That was five.
Hell yeah. You ever lost a track in a tire?
So Ryan Martin looked like he lost.
Hell yeah.
Ryan Martin lost what, half the blower belt? Still got the win?
It is. You ever seen like a tire? You know, a track in the tire that comes out?
Yeah.
That's basically what it does. There's still a belt on there. He was good. Congratulations. For me.
I'm going to tell you right now, I thought it was over when I saw that belt go slide across there because I thought for sure it was over with.
I did too, but I've been in that situation. If it would have been a full belt, like Kai, then yes. But it was just a quarter belt.
Yeah, he just lost half the belt. Still had enough on that pulley to continue making power and beat Giuseppe. What a drag race.
Down there after he's lost half a belt.
Turns out you get faster when you lose half the belt because it's less drag.
I guess so.
It was less drag on the motor.
Y'all been doing you've been doing it wrong the whole time.
The whole time.
Wow, dude. That was awesome. All right, so Ryan Martin, your winner, $30,000. Congrats to him. That was awesome. What a drag race there. Giuseppe right there with them. There you have it. That was our final race there, or should I say our winner's bracket finals race for $30,000. For those that maybe couldn't tell, Ryan Martin lost half the blower belt probably about 100 foot out. I saw it come out underneath the car. I thought it was over. I really thought that the car was going to nose over and Giuseppe was going to drive on by, but turns out it was, like I said, only half the blower belt. So Ryan still had about that much blower belt left on the car, and it still made power all the way down through there. Ryan got the win. It had to have been pretty close at the finish line. But hey, Ryan Martin does what Ryan Martin does, and that is basically come back from adversity and get the win, man. Hats off to his team. They earned it for sure this weekend. So $30,000 to Ryan Martin. Man, it's awesome. We're going to go ahead and do our losers bracket finals now. We got Jeff Lutz right here. Hi, Jeff. How's it going, buddy?
Really good.
Well, you're about to race the finals.
Yes.
Not the finals you wanted, but still a finals nonetheless.
I'm excited because it's the finals. No matter what, it's the finals, and it's a new car for us.
Yeah.
It's a whole new program, and I mean, you've seen it.
Look, anytime you go to the finals of a race, it means you have ran through cars that are fast, right?
Absolutely.
You've made it through people that are fast. I mean, and with a new car, that's saying something. I know you had some issues with it that y'all figured out.
Yes.
So a couple of your passes, like last night, probably were for nothing because you had something going on with the car.
Yeah, we did some repairs to the car when we had it at home, and we unplugged some stuff to get it out of the way of welding, and obviously we plugged them in wrong. So
it didn't get plugged in right.
It didn't. So that was transmission dumps. We had all kinds of crazy stuff going on, and now she's on it.
So, folks, transmission dumps, those are things that you open up maybe when the track's not as good. It helps slip the converter, helps get the car down the track. But this track is pretty good, so you would want the converter to lock down and not slip, right? I mean, you lose mile per hour when you got a dump open, whereas in Jeff's case, he was probably down 10 or 15 mile an hour.
18.
Well, there you go, yeah, 18 mile an hour. So that's a lot. It doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a lot in drag racing.
It's huge.
But you got it figured out.
We did.
Now the mile per hour is back. But with that comes kind of starting over for tune-ups here.
Yes.
So
in the air.
Oh yeah, in the
it's getting better and better.
The cars are making power here, folks. It's getting cold. The water grains are down. I mean, it is, the cars are going to absolutely fly. I hope you make a good pass because Lizzy's definitely going to make a pass.
Hello.
Lizzy. Welcome, Lizzy. Welcome, Lizzy. Good to see you. Glad you're up here. Hey, I was just talking to Jeff Lutz. This isn't the final that you probably wanted to race in.
No, same with him.
Yep, Jeff said the same thing. Look, I've said it to others up here. I really feel that your car has made the fastest passes today. I really believe that because it just looks like it's running strong. Pat's got it figured out, I feel like.
We were struggling in Virginia, but we needed like one more run to get, some more data, like just one more run to try to make it work. And we tried it here, and so far it's been
It looks good.
Good. Thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and start our little drivers meeting now, if that's cool with y'all, all right?
Yeah.
All right, folks, going to go ahead and do our losers bracket drivers meeting. I've got Mr. Jeff Lutz standing in front of me, Mr. Jeff Lutz, and I've got Lizzy Musi. Lizzy, you look much different now in the drivers meeting than you have earlier.
I actually do have short hair like my crew guys now, but if I took my wig off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look, y'all are racing in the finals. Yes, it is the secondary finals, but look, it's a finals nonetheless.
Still finals.
Hey, I'm softening up. I don't like saying the losers final. That doesn't sound right.
You just did.
Constellation race.
I did.
Whatever you want to.
Constellation bracket, right?
Buyback.
Silver class.
Yeah, the silver class. All right. Nonetheless, it's the finals. You're racing for $5,000, right?
Yep.
All right. Look, do you have a lane that you prefer?
I like the left.
Jeff likes the left lane. Lizzy, what do you
I
like?
like left too.
Lizzy likes the left lane as well. We're going to have to flip a coin on this, it sounds like.
But I think both lanes are pretty much.
All right.
You call it.
Lizzy, call it in the air.
All right.
Here we go.
Tails.
Tails is the call.
Hope that guy didn't, screw me.
It is tails. Lizzy, your lane. All right. So, Lizzy, you'll be in the left lane. Jeff Lutz, you'll be in the right lane.
Yep.
All right. Get suited up. Get back there. Let's get this final done. Good luck. Here we go.
Yeah, car's running good, so I feel confident. Jeff's car is running really good. I'm not used to seeing him run a Mustang, so but he's doing pretty good in that car. So I think it's going to be a good race, honestly.
Over there already have one final win with
Today was a little rocky. We lost to like a $100 part. TPS switch went bad, but that's racing. Cars just, that's all part of it. Things break and you can't do nothing about it. You just got to move on and fix whatever's broken and go for the next one, right? I feel good, man. You know what? It's me and just Jerry out there doing our thing, but I think we're holding strong. Hey, look, I'm in the final, so that's a good thing, right?
DJ, where you at? DJ. Stand up.
How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. I wish I would have got the left lane, but you know what? We'll see. I think we're pretty fairly matched. If I can stay in it the whole way in the right lane, we got a pretty good chance of outrunning her. She's fast, we're fast. The right lane's a little rough, but somebody got to go down it. Might as well be us. I love that we're in the finals with the new car. It's not the finals that I wanted, but these finals really don't matter till next week, so I'm good with it. I don't know yet. I think so. Chris, give me a smooch.
All right, folks, here we go. This is your losers bracket finals right here, right now, over in the right lane, driving the Mustang. That is going to be Jeff Lutz. Jeff Lutz in the right lane, going up against Lizzy Musi in the left lane. Lizzy Musi here, Matt Musi, Howard Camaro. Lizzy had that unfortunate failure of the GPS in the first round. That put her in the window. She has been rolling ever since. Lizzy looking to take the win here against Jeff Lutz. That new Mustang that should be driving this weekend. Here's the 5,000 here in New England. Jeff Lutz gets the win. What a drag race. Jeff Lutz gets there first. It looked like Lizzy was out in front, but the car made a little bit of a move just before the finish line, and Jeff Lutz gets there first, gets the win. New England Dragway, y'all have been amazing today. Thank you so much for joining us. That will do it for the day. Y'all drive home safe. Thank you. Well, America, worldwide, we did it. Another race down, another $30,000 awarded to a winner. Winner today is Ryan Martin and and Jeff Lutz won the losers bracket. You know, both races were absolute drag races, right? They were close, came down to the wire, but again, Ryan Martin, your $30,000 winner. Jeff Lutz, your losers bracket or secondary bracket winner. And by the way, Jeff Lutz did that in a new to him car, right? He's in a Mustang now, which never thought I'd see the day. Hell has frozen over because Jeff Lutz is in a Mustang. but that's okay. He's now, Jeff Lutz is a part of the crew now for sure, because he's in a Mustang. Dude, how can you root against him now? He's in a Mustang, Dave. How can you do it?
We did, though.
But we did.
We did.
He proved us wrong.
He did.
He proved us wrong.
And that makes me happy.
You know what?
That makes me happy.
I can't believe you bet against him, though.
I didn't really bet.
Anyways, all right.
I just thought Lizzy had this one.
I thought Lizzy did. Looked like her car made a move. Her car made a move kind of at the top end down there.
So did, yeah.
Looked like she probably had to get out of
Here
it.
comes Ryan.
But look, we've got Ryan, and then we've got Giuseppe coming up now. They're coming back down. And by the way, no one else on the planet has this trophy. No one. This is one of one. No one. It's one of one. And it's going to go to Ryan to add to his collection.
We'll get him.
Like the hoodies.
All right, folks, put your hands together for Ryan Martin, your New England Dragway champ. Well, Ryan, man, I'm going to be honest with you, dude. Your car left the line. I was about 100 foot out. I saw something go flying off underneath your car, and it was the belt, and I was like, oh, no. I thought for sure it was going to nose over, and Giuseppe was going to ride off into the sunset. But it turns out that there was a little bit of that belt.
Just a little bit hanging on.
Just enough to hang on to continue going down that track and turn the blower, man. Tell us just a little bit about it.
Man, honestly, I never saw, when I got to the end, they said, hey, did you know the belt came off? And I'm like, what? It didn't feel like it, So we came and looked, and literally there's less than half of it left. I couldn't believe it. So we definitely got lucky. That was a door-to-door race. He was right there the whole time. As close as I thought it was going to be. So, there's a lot of people that said, hey, you need to bring the gray car back out. This old thing can't do it no more. But guess what? It did.
It did.
So.
Absolutely, man. You never bet against the Fireball Camaro, first of all. And secondly, you never bet against Team Ryan Martin as well, because like you said, y'all were up all night getting this car back together, and it definitely paid off, man. Javi, I know you were up all night. You probably had no sleep. Yeah, Ricky for sure. Y'all haven't had any sleep, but look, it's worth it because
after he put the car back together, he had to drink for a little bit, so that was important.
Right.
He didn't get to sleep till late.
Right, that's how it works. You work on the car, get it back together, then you pound some beers and get a little, for your troubles. But hey, look, man. Here's a trophy, one of one. No one else on the planet has one. Ryan Martin, your champion here today. Congratulations. Hey, nice job, dude.
Good job, baby.
Nice job, man. Hey, nice job, dude. Way to go, bro.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Thank you.
Hey,
good job, boys. Good job, Rick.
All right, Giuseppe, where are you at, man? I'm coming here to talk to you real quick. Well, crap. Look, you said last year that you won here, and it really looked, man, you already heard me say it, but it really looked like you had it won here again. Like I said, that blower belt came off. I thought that's all she wrote, you know what I mean? But there was just enough left on that blower to continue turning it.
Yeah, I wish that blower belt would have came off, but probably took some dragway, made it faster on that run, just a little less to turn. So, Ryan's always fast, and he got us. We'll go back. We got our program turned around here. Car's hauling ass, and we know what we got to do for the next race and put a little bit more in it, and we'll get them next time.
Absolutely. You know exactly how close it was and how much more you got to put to it to get in front of that car over there, because it's going to be tough. But if anyone can do it, this car right there is that close, folks. Put your hands together for Giuseppe Gentile.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Hey, man, nice job, dude.
Yeah,
you did help a job.
job.
Hell of a job. Hey, hell of a job today, man. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Yeah, man, no problem. Man, no problem.
Good guys.
No problem. Yep. All right. Well, look, that does it for New England Dragway. It was a great race, kind of cold, but look, we had Ryan Martin win, right? New winner for the season, Ryan Martin, able to come back and get the win. Giuseppe coming up in second, but he's that close to getting in front of Ryan. Look, New York next week is going to be awesome. It's our first points race, right? So we're going to have a full field of cars. I'm thinking they're going to want to be there for the first points race to pretty much set the tone for the rest of the season, because look, we have an individual championship. It's a lot of money. Those drivers want to be there next week, and I hope to see you there as well. All right? Take it easy. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.